What is going on, guys? Thanks for checking out this video, My Sports Gematria. This video, I'm going to go over a basketball game for Friday, May 20th, 2022. I'm going to show you highlights of each side, and it's going to be up to you to determine who you think will win based on the numbers. I encourage you to add additional information on top of this if needed for you to feel confident in your own pick. And I wish you guys the best of luck on all your picks today. Let's go ahead and get into the game. Going to be looking at the West Finals Game 2, Mavericks versus the Warriors. On this side of the screen is what I call my daily numbers, date numerology, Gregorian Hebrew calendar. And then on this side of the screen is what I call my game numbers specific to the game. The way that I have it structured here is up top, I keep track of home team win-loss records for this season in particular, for the postseason, which means that this game, the Mavs versus the Warriors, is going to be the 73rd NBA playoff game for this season. And then, of course, I have the series record up here as well. Golden State leads 1-0. They can become 2-0, or Mavericks can even the score 1-1. Right here is the road team, which is the Mavericks. I have their coach's record, his postseason record, their record for the season, their away record for the season, as well as their postseason record as a team. In the middle is the all-time head-to-head record between the two teams, as well as for the postseason, as well as for this season in particular. And then at the bottom is the home team, their season record, their home record, their postseason record as a team, their coach's record, and his record postseason all-time for his career. So let's go ahead and just dive right into it, go over some numbers for each side. I usually start with the home team, go over numbers why I think the home team might win this game, and then we'll go over some numbers that I think might allow the road team, the away team, to win this game. All right, so let's get started here. It's a tricky game, tricky matchup. I don't have, as you can see, I don't have a whole lot marked here. It might be a lot of indirect connections that might decide this game. So let's start off. If Warriors are going to win this game, the Warriors come into this game with 199 postseason wins as a team. Today is the 19th day of the 9th month on the Hebrew civil calendar, like 199. Warriors come in with 199 wins. Well, 199 mathematically, so go, is the 46th prime number. And Warriors can give home teams their 46th win for the season as they sit on 27 losses. 27 sums to 46. So it could be a 46 connection, even though Warriors come in with 199 wins. They could bounce, and then they can get the 46 home win. Mavericks, this is their 224th postseason game as a team. Their coach, he can get his 242nd loss all-time for his career. 242, 224. They're just anagrams of each other. Mavericks would sit on 26 road wins as they become 2-6, like 26 head-to-head against the Warriors with a loss. As Warriors become 2-0, like 20 head-to-head against Mavericks for this series. 20 written out sums to 26. What else? It's having a hard time deciding if Warriors would get their 33rd loss or they even score 3-3 head-to-head against Mavericks for the season, like 33. If Warriors do even the score like 33 head-to-head against the Mavericks, their next game is on Sunday. Sunday's going to be a day with 33 date numerology on the Gregorian. So either the Warriors are going to come into that game with 33 losses, or they're going to go into that game 3-3, like 33 head-to-head against the Mavericks for the season with the win here in Game 2. If Warriors were to even the score 3-3 head-to-head against the Mavericks for the season with the win, heading into their game on Sunday with 33 date numerology, 33, if you write it out, sums to 60. And Mavericks would be sitting on 60 wins for the season as this happens. What's also interesting about if Mavericks were to lose, they would become 60-37 for a season record. 60-37, if you write it out in number property, 60-37 is the 787th prime number. If you click on that, 787 is the 138th prime number. Why does that even matter? Well, if Mavericks lose and become 60-37, which mathematically breaks down to the 138 prime number, Warriors would be picking up their 200th postseason win as a team to go with. 200 written out sums to 138. 60-37 breaks down to 138th prime. 60-37 mathematically breaks down to 138. Warriors get their 200th postseason win as a team. 200 written out sums to 138. But also, if we go back, 138, 787 is the 138th prime number. And Warriors coach would get his 87th postseason win to go with. 87 is involved with the 787. So like I was saying, it's a little bit more indirect for the Warriors. There are some numbers here for them. It's a little slightly more indirect, but there's numbers here. And this will be the 73rd playoff game. 73 is the 21st prime number. Warriors coach would sit on 231 losses all time for his career with the win. 231 is the 21st triangular number. So, those would be some things for the Warriors. And then if Mavericks were going to win this game, it would just be Warriors sitting on that 199, right? It is the 19th day of the 9th month. Warriors do come into this game with 199 postseason wins. Maybe they just sit there on that 199. And like I said, their next game will be on Sunday, which is a day with 33 date numerology. Warriors can simply just get their 33rd loss today and then head into their game on Sunday with 33 losses on a day with 33 date numerology. Instead of Mavericks coach getting his 242nd loss all time for his career in the 224th postseason game, as they get their 24th road loss, instead of that happening, Mavericks could become 2-4 head-to-head, or Warriors would fall 2-4 head-to-head against Mavericks, like 24. On the Mavericks side, they become 4-2 head-to-head against the Warriors for the regular season with the win. And again, the next game is on Sunday, which would be the 142nd day of the Gregorian year. 42 written out sums to 142. It also sums to 43, this being the 4 seed versus the 3 seed. They could become 4-2 head-to-head against the Warriors for the season. Heading into their Sunday game, Warriors would have 33 losses. And then, of course, today, going back to today's date numerology, today has 31 date numerology on the Gregorian. 31 is the 11th prime number. Warriors can get their 11th home loss. Mavericks can even the playoff series 1-1 head-to-head against like an 11. If you write out the number 11, it sums to 27. Mavericks would get their 27th road win to go with. 27 written out sums to 46. We know that today is the 19th day of the 9th month. 199, the 46th prime number. You can actually put that as a cantaloupe color. And also, 27 sums to 53. Warriors would fall 5-3 head-to-head against Mavericks for the postseason. And what else? I think that might be it. Warriors would sit on 38 home wins with a loss as they get their 163rd postseason loss as a team. 163 is the 38th prime number. And I think that might be it. The 92. Let's see what 92 sums to. 92 sums to 46. You'll probably mark that as a cantaloupe color. So there's definitely some numbers here either way. Let's see what 1821, if there's any number properties. No number properties. Well, I mean, you can start to make a case for either side here. I'll make it a bigger screen. So you have the Warriors here that have some numbers. You have the Mavericks here that have some numbers. This is a tricky game. I'm not excited for either side. You know, I kind of like the Mavericks numbers, but again, just like game one, I just don't trust them. I just don't trust the numbers. And usually when I don't trust numbers, it's for a good thing, but not always. Always, I get stuff wrong all the time, all the freaking time. But I just don't know if I trust the Mavericks numbers. The Warriors numbers are a little bit indirect, but I kind of like them as well. I do like the 60-37 connection. I like the 200 connection, and I like the 26-62, 26-24 connection, 242. I like these connections for the Warriors, but for the Mavericks, I like the 27 connection, the 92 connection. Warriors sitting on that 199, getting that 163, sitting on that 38, becoming 38-11, and then you have the 1-1, even the score. So this is a tricky one. This is a tricky one, you guys. So think about it a little bit. I wouldn't just jump on into it unless you feel confident. You know, if you feel confident in what side you're going to go with, then definitely go for it. I'm gonna have to think about this a little bit more. I'm gonna write them up and then I'll make my final decision and post it on my Patreon. But hopefully this helps. Hopefully this gives you an insight to the game, gives you an idea of some numbers to play with, add to, get you started on something if you haven't already. I really appreciate you guys watching this video. I appreciate the support, and I wish you guys the best luck on all your picks today. And hopefully you win all the money in the world. Thank you for watching.